shot.
We put a lot of stress on our feet. It's no wonder they ache. Introducing ArchFit from Skechers. ArchFit distributes pressure across the arch, providing balance and support to make walking more comfortable. The machine washable and available for men and women. ArchFit, new from Skechers.
Did you enjoy driving the Cup Series?
I did if we had a good car. You know, when I knew that we were behind, you know, it was like, no, um, I didn't. Actually, when I drove DEI's car that time,
When did you do
Talladega,
that?
man, that was, I forget what year.
In Cup?
Yeah. But what happened is with Michael Waltrip, um, I had a sponsor do just like one race, cup race at Atlanta. And I think it rained out qualifying. Something happened where it rained it out. I guess it was the next week I called Michael. I said, hey, let me ask you something. What if I want to change races? He said, what do you mean? I said, well, we still got to run Atlanta. I said, let's say I don't want to run there. I want to run Talladega. I said, but I want it to be DEI car. He said, let me make a call. So he called me back, and he said it was X amount of dollars more to like go retest. So it was like, hey, I'm fine with that. So we did. So I tested one of the DEI cars that I was going to drive in Michael's car, and I think it was Jason Keller's testing yours in the one car. Well, Michael's car was a rocket. The car I was in was 6 tenths of a second off, and we did everything chassis. And days are like, well, we're done with the chassis. I'm like, what are you talking about? And they said the aero guys are flying down tomorrow. The aero guys come down, and dude, that car when they were done with it was 600ths of a second. It's like they were putting like little Loctite balls up there on their nose. They watch how it blow back. And Michael's car drove like a Cadillac. The one I was driving, like both hands on the wheel. Well, problem was we're done, and the guys come in and are like, hey man, you're fixing to get screwed. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, the one car is like really bad, and they're gonna swap cars. And I was like, oh hell no. So I grabbed a screwdriver, and they didn't know. I got in the car and I marked it. I called Michael. I was like, hey man, I said, what's the deal?
You took a screwdriver and marked the interior of the car so you could see the mark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I called Michael. He goes, look man, I've already talked to them. You're keeping that car. They're just gonna bring back something different. And I was like, cool. So come back for the race, and when I go walk into the garage, all the guys, heads down. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, man, they screwed you, man. They screwed you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They swapped cars. So I jumped in the car. I looked. No, hell no, it's the same car. They're like, how do you know? I said, because I marked it. And they were like, well, we marked it too. And it was like funny back then. But that car, God, man, that car was incredible.
Yeah.
That was like probably the most fun I've had, like on the super speedways.
Yeah.
But it was something I think they were using your sign, the A, and I think they had it turned sideways because they didn't have mine. Well, I'm used to seeing 0 0.
Yeah.
Well, I skidded through, and we just changed. It was either lefts or rights, and I guess flat spotted and blew the tire. And I told Michael after that test that if you don't win this race, it's your own fault. And by God, he won the race.
Yeah.
That's funny that they thought a sideways eight would look just like the zero
Yeah.
zero. Why did you?
When do you think you had the most fun as a driver?
Early on, it was a lot of fun, and I kind of liked it more when you could borrow someone's gear, or if you were off on your car, people kind of help you out, set up, and then like each year it started getting away because it's a business. I mean, you're competing with this other guy. Um, so I'd say probably 97 to 98 were probably the most fun for
In the
me.
Xfinity series, in
Yeah,
the Bush series.
yeah.
All right.
Well,
I'll,
we haven't even talked about
Yeah.
Well, I talked to Kyle a little bit in the this weekend, and Kyle told me that he thought that you really never wanted to be a cup racer, that you really enjoyed the super late model stuff and racing in the Bush series, and that you never you felt he felt like that maybe your dad um, and maybe other things around you kind of steered you toward that direction. Like it was, like you said when you sat down here, your dad told you when we get successful in this level, we're moving up,
Mm-hmm.
and you kept doing that all the way to the very top. And maybe you, in your heart, weren't that weren't that obsessed with becoming a cup racer. You just wanted to have fun racing that, and maybe where you were having fun was not gonna be in the Cup Series. It was more because the business side of it wasn't as enjoyable.
No, I mean, Cup is where I wanted to be, and I was used to, maybe being like in the All American division, the late model stocks. And, if you got competitive, you move up. You don't stay and win races. This is what the plan is. So with the Xfinity Series, you know, that's like a bigger leap to me going from there and going into Cup. So yeah, you'd be disappointed at times, but you knew, hey, there's going to be a setback when you jump up like that. All right, things.
Started from scratch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I guess when we went Cup racing, since I kind of understood a little bit of the business side of it and other things, it was like, hey, we're behind. We got to take a step back. Otherwise, we're going to have like the whole season like this. And we did, and then there were some issues. Ricky ended up leaving, uh, and went to the Petties.
Did your relationship with Ricky stay sour?
No,
Yeah.
mm-mm. Um, it was when he left.
Right. Y'all
Um,
sorted it.
oh yeah, yeah. I'll talk to him a couple times a year. I don't like holding grudges against people or being mad at people like over time like that. And me and him always had good times. Went hunting, did other stuff together.
When did you stop racing?
Stopped racing full time in '02.
Why?
Got let go at Petty's.
I know. Why did you quit? Why didn't you keep racing?
Actually, I was going to. I talked to some other teams. And I said, man, if I'm going back, I want to be in something that'll be competitive. And
Where? Who?
the other teams, I forget
Was it
exactly.
Cup, Xfinity, or?
Both.
Hmm?
But then ended up talking to James Finch and flew down there and met with James, and he said, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to run X amount of Bush races, X amount of Cup races. Well, I knew James that, hey, he was going to have the best that he
Yeah.
could have, and you're going to give the best opportunity. Well, my wife at the time, we'd had our first child, and she was pregnant with our second one. And I guess I got let go in April, and this is probably, I don't know, around September or something. And talked to James and did like a handshake. And he said, you need a contract? I'm like, no. I said, handshake's good enough for me. And when I told her, she said, no, you're done with racing. And I'm like,
Your wife said that?
and I'm like, this is what I do. She says, yeah, we got a family now. And I'm like, I just thought, hey, with her being pregnant, our second child,
Race a little less.
a couple of days later, it was like, either you're quitting or we're getting divorced. And probably another week went on. And to me, family was always first for me.
Yeah.
And when my first son was born, they take you out of the delivery room, they'll take the baby, clean it up, and you see him in there. Well, for some reason, maybe babies born premature or something was wrong. They had the curtain part open. Man, when I saw like tubes and things like that, I mean, like tears come to my eyes.
What was going on?
I don't know what was wrong with the other kids,
Uh,
but it's just seeing
oh,
the
just,
kids like that,
just
tore me up.
yeah.
And I told Dad, I'm like, when my son that was just born, I said, when he turns 5 or 6, I'm done with racing. I said, I'm not gonna. If he's gonna play sports, you know, at 5 years old, I'm not missing it. I
Yeah.
said, it was just a weird moment at that time. I guess seeing those other, babies that way, like born November of '01.
All right. So you had no problems then stopping.
No, I would have probably stopped like in '06,
Yeah.
'07.
All right. So
You know, that was what
you had it
your
in your
plan
mind.
was,
You
and
had
it
a
just
plan.
yeah, it just expedited it a bit.
When you got
Yeah,
all right. So when the racing season starts in February of '03, I guess, and and you know you're not there and you're not doing it. Was it weird?
yeah. It was weird for a couple of years.
A couple years.
Yeah,
Did you
but
have a hard time with that or no?
yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Running a
Actually,
farm?
no, my dad uh, was doing some like land developing with another guy. Um, the other guy kind of handled everything. He was a home builder in Georgia, which it used to be really warm, and now it is not. And he's like, "You like the outdoors?" He goes,
Off the top of my head, I
"Go
don't.
go developing." He goes, "You make whatever you need to do." So
CONVOY.
I ended up getting involved in that probably mid '03, I think it was, and then just kind of
But so back to his question then, and now that we know what you're doing, did you hate it? Did you hate doing that? Because
Sure old Jack knows.
you like racing? You said you had a couple years where you
International dealers in
sitting and
Flagstaff
not
in
really
Arizona or
doing anything.
Santa Cruz in California.
So if a guy out there developing,
Are
um,
where?
outdoors, ranching,
Flagstaff
trying to
in
develop
Arizona
his equipment, initiative, and
or Santa Cruz
you know,
in
this is probably a year or two
California.
past. You know, just kind of getting
And
back
four,
into
thank you
that,
very much.
just because I'm
Problem?
not used to
No
doing it
problem.
all the time. But regretting it, you know, nah. I mean, like I said, family to me was always the racing
Not worth
thing.
it, my man.
I
Not
raced,
worth it.
several motorcycles,
Why international?
and it's just never going to happen.
So you
Yeah,
you quit
I'm
racing
driving a. I just took a quick job. I'm running this LT.
but after that you never drove anything.
Yeah,
Now, is
I
that the
drove.
new truck that they added?
I drove a couple Hooters
For
races,
Yeah.
and then
What did you think about that? Fun?
I mean, I like getting back in the car.
Yes.
But you know, that was probably I don't know, 3 years after I'd got out.
oh no,
And at that
it's not
point,
that
I
bad.
said, I'm not doing the car for a
Yeah.
little while. And, you know, I didn't expect, hey, I'm going to jump in the Hooters car and go win and all this. It's just like, hey, this will be fun. You know, but I knew
Boy,
when
that's
I
no
went
Jake,
back
which is
into
expected.
full time, it was just me driving for a couple of races. So, yeah, I had a good time doing it.
Why'd you
Uh,
stop?
I think
What
to
kind of
me,
reminds you of?
it was a
Well, you could try it out.
Yeah. You've got enough resources of your own to just pedal.
what you were saying. I looked at that. Um, a guy I used to race with at Lanier, Wayne Willard. Um, he was helping another team out, and I went to the race at Lanier, and just like seeing the cars, the things that they're doing, and got to talking to him like, hey man, what does that cost? And what this? I was like, man, you start talking like, here's 100 grand, here's
Oh yeah.
150 grand. It's like, you know what? I think I'll just stick with,
What you're doing.
yeah,
I'm surprised though that you're not an owner of a car or anything like that. Even just to kind of because once it's in your kind of it's in your blood, you know.
yeah,
But because you look healthy, you look great. You know, you look like you're doing well physically.
yes.
Like you could jump behind the wheel right now and go drive something.
It'll be
How old
coming.
are you?
51.
51. God, how old's your kids?
18 and 19.
Wow. What's that like? How was it being dad? Like growing up. So I got two little girls, 3 years old and 10 months. All right. So what was being a dad like? How did you enjoy that? Where are they? Where is?
Best being a father is like the best time of your life.
Did
There's
you get to
nothing
do all the
better.
things you wanted to do when you quit racing? You get to go all the games. You get to go do all the dad things.
Yes, I mean everything. Doctor's appointments, teachers, you know, anything that involved them, they came first, no matter what. Always.
how
Yeah.
much of the racer buckshot junk do they know, or do they want to discuss, or do they ask about?
They did like years ago. they'll still bring it up at times. Like their friends and stuff know. Used to race, but no, I mean it's not talked about a lot.
All right, guys, I know a little bit about cars, so believe me when I tell you that Tire Pros, they're the real deal. They've got great people, great service, and they can take care of all your maintenance needs. Plus, they're a sponsor of this show, so you know they got great taste in podcasts. So check out Tire Pros. Follow them on Facebook and tell them that I sent you. What was it about LaJoy? Was it just one of those guys, just like that guy over here, that you just got off on the wrong foot and you never could, it never ended?
Made long story short, I would say back then a bunch of the teams had someone always booked your hotel rooms.
Yeah.
We go to Talladega, something got messed up, so it was us, Elton Sawyer's team, um, LaJoy, someone else. So we always joked around with Elton's guys, and something happened with like fireworks. Well, I had a bottle rocket, and I leaned over the rail and I threw it in. Got my boot.
Anybody got any loads that they just started that they want to team up on?
Bob on fire.
Bob, who?
Okay, Sutton.
He owns the car.
Yeah, him and
He owns
Aiken.
Elliot's car, yes.
Or yeah, Elton Sawyer's car.
Right.
So that night I had a Pontiac, like car, and they kept setting the alarm off. Well, get up the next morning and my car's on jack stands.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man. Well, I go out there and look. There's a big dent in the side of my car. So I was talking to his guys, like, man, who put the dent in the car? They're like, LaJoy. He was beating up against it. He was the one setting the alarm off a lot.
I got 500 miles to go. I might join up with you.
Is that the first?
Yeah.
That's the first
This is
domino?
What was that?
I wasn't really mad. I just like, hey, man,
Got 500 miles to go. I might join up with you.
he gets in the car and says, hey, everybody needs to Talladega. He goes, everybody needs to give and take at the beginning of the race. So it's like, good. Well, 8 laps in, he hit this.
So did they added fuel tankers where you can buy them without having to use a mod?
And me and Chet come over and said,
A milk tanker? Yeah, I have this fuel tanker, and the last time I had one, I was using a mod, and it's still here on my thing.
Something was going to happen in the race, like I knew a wreck was
no,
going to
he
happen.
was saying at the very beginning the way some guys were driving.
I'm not too sure. I thought they've always had them things.
Why'd that
No.
piss you off?
The only tank that they had was a food tank.
So Nemechek fired you up even more.
Yes, he did. So we get out there and run, the car's tore up, and
I guess they added one in. But I never did see anything like on the announcement or anything. The thing is, I just went to the treasure store and I don't see it at all. So I'm just not sell. I'm just gonna sell the fuel tanker.
he knew what I was fixing to do, and
It's probably a mod that you say it's in their profile, but you don't have to have it activated for it to be used.
so it was just more like the anger, I guess, at the time, and like when you get upset, you do things. Well, we all go in the NASCAR trailer, and
Did NASCAR come over and say, "Hey, man, we saw that. You got to come to the trailer"?
The thing is, if you're using that probably during convoys, it'll probably start lagging people out. Then you may end up starting getting crashes and crap like that. I sold it. I ain't gonna have that and stuff if it doesn't have it in the game itself.
it blew all underneath it. And I said, your car's blue. I said, you hit us. said, if you're going to ask me a direct question, I'm going to give you a direct answer. I said, yes. I said, but you never asked me in that trailer, did I hit him? You just said, hey, what happened? And I told you. And I said, but he wrecked us. I said, he goes over to
Alright,
Alabama.
I do not like the international LT.
And I don't know that we had any other issues until Bristol.
Yeah.
And
So this was
Yeah.
in '97.
Yeah,
yeah,
hold tight. So what was the repercussions of that? After Mike Helton's calling you, did you get fined? Did you get docked
I
point? Like
think
what
I
happened?
think I got $5,000 fine, 50 points.
Okay. So did you regret it?
At the time, no, but looking back on things, when that race is over, yeah, I mean, I don't believe in really hitting people. Some guys take their seat belts off, or whatever. But it was just you're in like the heat of the moment, I guess.
And my last question about it, hearing you tell the story, was anybody trying to talk you out of it? You said your spotter was knew about it, knew what you were doing, giving you giving you at least info about where LaJoy is,
Mm-hmm.
right? So there's nobody else just saying buckshot, cool down, or whatever. Crew chief, nobody.
No,
Okay,
I don't think they really knew until it was kind of.
after the fact.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, but no regrets. Even after Helton, all that stuff, you're just like, look, he had it coming.
Yeah.
Okay, then you go to Bristol.
Bristol, always look at it like this. If you bump someone, you know, and you to get on around them, if you've been on them, and they're not losing other positions, at short tracks, that's just part of it to me. And that's what happened like with Randy.
You bumped him,
Barely bumped him.
passed him.
Yep. And that's it. He didn't lose a spot. He didn't lose anything. Go down the next corner, dumps me. But at that time after that race, what's so funny is he says, "Hey, he got a run on me. I'll let him go." We go down turn one, and he checked up. People checked up in front of us. There ain't nobody in front of us. And I mean, he lifted us, spun us, and yeah, I was fired up right then. So I was like, I've had it. You wrecked us at Talladega. Now you wreck us here.
Why do you think he was sort of had this agenda for you? Because Randy didn't wreck other people, but you
I
and
would
him seemed
say,
to could you and him seemed like y'all just couldn't
yeah. I mean,
wait to do it.
we never had words like before. We never had any problems. Nothing. Nothing at
Would
this
y'all
Talladega.
would y'all talk to each other at the track?
No.
Say hey, wave, nothing.
No.
So y'all there was no communication
Mm-mm.
between any of these incidents, good or bad.
No.
Yeah.
Did you think it was over after Talladega though? Like, did you suspect that it would carry on, even if you didn't like the guy?
No. I didn't. I thought, hey, it was just, all right, it happened. It's over with.
Okay, so you thought it was over. Then
Yep.
Bristol happens, and now it's not over, and now you got these feelings are all bad.
Yeah. Yep.
So you get dumped, you're mad,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's like, I'm not sorry, right? That's even worse, isn't it? I mean, a guy when a guy does something like that and has zero remorse or takes no responsibility,
Yeah.
that makes it even worse, don't it?
Yeah.
So now you're like, in your mind, are you thinking, getting his ass back?
Now I looked at it, at Bristol, you know, much after NASCAR talk, everything kind of stopped
Yeah.
between us. It, we may have bumped each other, but everything pretty much settled. And actually, I called him in '09, I think, about doing my boys quarter midget seats. He's like, yeah, come up, no problem. And I talked to him one other time, kind of quick. Talked the guy over, and then he come on here and he started saying stuff. I'm like, man.
Did you? Oh, so you heard it what he was saying on here?
I ended up listening because I got phone calls like, "Hey man, LaJoy's like giving you hell," and I'm like listening to it, and I'm like, "Dude, you're telling two separate stories. You say one thing after the Bristol race."
Well, I just started to load. If anyone wants to join me, they can.
What did he say? He was getting so upset.
That he did it on purpose, reckless at
Admitted.
Bristol. Yeah, but I mean, it's just like, hey, what happened back then? The way I look at it, I don't
Well,
like
I mean,
holding
I
grudges.
think you already knew that, right?
Yeah.
You already knew it. You just hearing him admit it
Hmm.
was
Well,
made the old wound fresh.
maybe it's because I don't know. Was it 2 years ago? Nicole Custer, Darlington did like a throwback scheme,
Uh-huh.
and I had to do like a few like radio interviews.
Hmm.
I didn't talk bad about Randy at all. I
Yeah.
just said, hey, what happened back then? Hey, everybody has someone usually they don't get along with, but hey, all that's kind of done. It's over with. So I just look at it, hey, what happened in the past is over. And then you come on, you like bringing stuff up. I'm like, all right.
Little bit stirs, I think.
Yeah. There's a little bit
I'm
of
gonna
that.
be admit, probably, and I do recognize that it sucks to have to explain Rex from 25 years ago.
All right, guys. I know a little bit about cars, so
He's moving. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do, man. I was gonna get my own server and run short runs, but I ended up getting in Big Lebowski's Texas truck and let's give it a minute here and see what he's doing. We'll join him. He's gonna go here. He ain't going to Denver. He's gonna. So let's get rid of my trailer. And then, so I don't have a trailer. Do 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 do. I come that ain't sitting level. There we go. Did he just shut the server down? No. Hell yeah. I think he did. Alright, I think we caught up with him.
What's up, y'all? Can you hear me?
Get area?
Head west. Wait, I don't have a compass on my truck.
anyone using the new international LT?
Pretty sure everyone is right now.
I seen something on Twitch and I'm like, that must be a mod, because I didn't see SCS Software do anything to say that it's out and stuff, but I see Full Tilt Gaming said that SCS is going to come out with it eventually, but they'll hype it up.
First time I ever heard about it. I don't watch too many of them YouTubers.
Oh, okay. Well, I look at some of his videos. Full Tilt Gaming, he's one of the biggest ATS YouTubers. Freaking, he showed this one map that you can buy on there. It's $20 Alaskan map, and I went and bought it and tried today. It sucked. I couldn't even get my load. I couldn't even get in the spot. It was like way in the back of the building that I had to get my load from, and I couldn't even get in there at all. So I uninstalled that, and I ain't never gonna play it again. It was $20 for that Alaskan map mod.
What's $20?
Yeah, and that was my first load. I went to the business, I freaking got the load, and it was way in the back, and there's all kinds of crap in the back, and it's like there's no way to freaking get in. And that, there was like, I think 3 or 4 other businesses in that town. I'm like, screw this, I ain't never gonna play this freaking map again. That guy showed that on his stream, acting like it's good, and it freaking sucks.
Most of them map mods suck.
Yeah, like coast to coast. It's copy and paste crap. Canada Dreamin' wasn't too good for pro mods either. I tried that on TMP before when it first came out. Have you tried that?
No, I know I downloaded one of them map mods before, and it completely screwed up my profile, where I can't remember what it was doing, but it completely screwed up my profile, and I was like, I'm not messing with the map mods ever again, never again.
Well, you know, on the Steam Workshop, they got mods that you can install that you can start a new profile on with a bunch of money and a bunch of XP, and all you have to do is do like one load and back up and park the load. So far, I bought 18 paid mods for this game. 5 trailers, the rest are trucks, and then that map mod.
Mods you really need in this game is just like actual company names. That's about the only ones that I ever mess with.
Yeah, I might have that once.
I'll never touch a map mod again.
Yeah, I can't trust that Full Tilt Gaming guy after that. I got Squad today, but I uninstalled it and didn't play it because I'd be coughing like mad on it, and people would be complaining. Because I got post-nasal from bad allergies, I'm usually coughing like mad.
You say the Squad?
Yeah, Squad, it's a first-person shooter. You gotta work with other people on multiplayer to play it.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I'm trying to get a refund from Steam. It's over $53 for that game. I was playing Fishing North Atlantic, but I got burned out of that. I had over 48 hours in that game. DLC for that game, the Scouts one. So now I'm back to ATS because there ain't nothing else I like playing the most.
How many hours you got in ATS?
More than any other game I ever had, over 1,500.
Damn, you got quite a bit.
I got this today, it came out and I had ETS 2 before it, but I don't like that Eurocraft's only had 300 hours in ETS and I don't play ETS 2 anymore. I found out about that on Twitch. I see on the browse section, and I started talking to Twitch streamers about it, and I bought it. And I bought some DLC for it. I bought a lot of DLC for ATS, and I bought SCS Software t-shirt, SCS Software hat, and a non-SCS Software t-shirt that was ATS 2 before. I'm supposed to come out with a cattle trailer for this game too.
So I
Hey.
was hearing, I'm gonna have to look, is it like one of them Wilsons?
I don't know, it was on that Full Tilt Gaming. He did like, it showed a preview of what's to be coming for this game.
What?
Yeah, the frickin', I didn't have my foot on the gas, and the throttle was stuck wide open. It wouldn't shut off. And I was told maybe it was the settings might changed on me, but I don't think that's what it was. Because as soon as I unplugged that and started using my keyboard, everything was fine. So I know the wheel or something was messed up. All I did was clean my room and I dusted, and then I tried playing this game and it got effed up. I got it from a seller on Amazon used.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend ever buying, like, I got a G29 that was used, and it still works, but, like, the buttons on it don't work. I would never buy anything that's used. Amazon, nothing.
I just use a controller now. I've been using the keyboard for years upon years, and it's too much of a pain in the butt because you have to hit the keys all the time to steer it. So I got a controller, and I just use a controller now. But this game sucks on a small screen because you can't see the gates and everything. So I play this on a 42-inch flat screen.
I think that's what my monitor is. It's a 52.
Somebody say they're coming out with a cattle trailer in this game.
Yeah, they show it. He showed on Full Tilt Gaming.
How we doing today? Everybody all right?
I'm all right. How about you?
I'm good. I'm waiting for you, Lebowski, over here in wherever you're dropping off at.
Okay. I don't know if my truck will be there or not. I'm about to be done with this international.
It's just like the Lone Star, but on the inside, but outside just looks different, but it's the same thing inside. I used a mod one of these before, a long time time ago, but I didn't like it. This one's okay. This STS software one.
So that virtual trucking company and all that, that's just too much. It's over the top.
Which one?
That BTC, I think. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of new to all this. The game I'm not new to, but the Convoy and the virtual trucking companies. I haven't went down that route yet.
I did with a couple different companies. One hired me in years ago, but then I left because I just didn't feel like doing it. And then they shut it down. And I started my own business. It's too hard to get employees, so I got in with Lady Bear Trucking, and then my computer has junk on it, has viruses and crap. And if I use Trucksbook, it'll mess it up. And I have to get reprogrammed, so I can't use Trucksbook, so I can't log miles for Lady Bear, but I've convoyed with them a couple times.
Wouldn't recommend getting all involved with that virtual company crap.
I have my own on Truckers MP, Landstar Trucking. But I don't use TMP anymore because it's dead. There's like hardly anybody on it for this game. Everybody's on Euro Truck Simulator 2. And when I was playing on there, people were trolling like man, and getting me pissed off, and I was cussing at them. So I'm like, I'm not gonna play this. I'm not gonna play that game. It's gonna piss me off.
Only thing I don't like with that virtual, well, there's lots of things. It's more or less, it's too virtual.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Just extra, not so fun work.
You pretty much look at a web page, and that's how it's all controlled.
Well, Lady Bear will hire anybody. They're like probably one of the biggest for ATS. You do convoys on Twitch too.
Pretty sure of what they're probably I'm pretty sure what a lot of these VTCs are gonna end up doing is like making their own servers, and they're gonna require you to like log in miles and stuff like that in their own servers.
The ones that I was on usually used Trucksbook.
Yeah, you might be onto something there, Lebowski. That sounds like we could be headed in that direction.
Gonna require you to, especially when mods come out, to start requiring you to like use their own skins and stuff like that. Can't wait for mods to come out.
Most of those trucking companies are really hard to get into. They require too much.
I just want to rock my Swift skin again.
That's right. That's right.
truck driving school in real life before in 1995.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So you drive every day or what? You drive one?
I suck. I can't even back up and park a trailer. It's really hard to get a CDL because the instructor said 6 people went that day. After going through the schooling, only one of them passed. CDL test.
Yeah.
If I could have got my CDL, I could have got a job. I could have had a job lined up, but it only paid $400 a week. In 1995, I think it was like hauling steel for a local company. One of my brothers drives the truck.
You say you went to school in 1985?
No, 1995. I think I was like in my 20s then. 46 now. School when I was businesses on the south side of Chicago. I'm just going to Sacramento. Walbert over there.
This damn AI is backing up over here beside us.
I did host my own server earlier, but no one was coming, so I jumped into this one. Usually, weeks ago I used to do this, my server would always fill up. But it's like late afternoon, early evening when people started coming. I'll probably do that fishing game eventually. I just need a break from it. Just like this game, I get sick of driving, I have to take a long break, and then I'm always back at it.
Fishing game?
Commercial fishing is what it is. Done all types of fishing on there, long line, deep line, nets, trawling, crab pops, lobster pots, scallops. Scallops is the easiest. That's the only fishing game I ever owned.
How many games do you have in your game library?
Steam, like 48, and like 3 on Epic. I got 3 GTA 5s on Epic, and I got 1 on Steam. And then I used to have console years ago, so I had console, so I had a lot of games for those, and I play a lot of Call of Duties and Battlefields and stuff, and sometimes Forzas. And for the computer, I've had a few computer games that weren't on Steam, and like one's on Blizzard I have, Call of Duty, I think it's Black Ops 4 Cold War, but I don't play it anymore. And how many do you have?
Only have like 4.
Well, I don't play all these games anymore. Like, I play a fishing game, but I got burnt on it, so I got to take a break from it. So I started playing this again. But I had lawn mowing simulator, and I had over 30 hours into that, and it's not giving me any good new contracts anymore. I maxed it out. So, and I got like, I tried all the best lawnmowers in it and stuff. But eventually you're going to make new contracts and new mowers and get more manufacturers for it. I got that game the day it came out. I used to be in their Discord server. You just use riding lawnmowers. You don't use push mowers or weed trimmers or leaf blowers or anything like that. You start your own lawn mowing business, and then you build it up and you can hire employees and stuff.
Oh my god, there's games for lawnmowers.
Yeah, there's going to be one for open bar simulator. You can be a bartender, and there's going to be animal shelter simulator.
Hey, I seen last night.
Called paint drying simulator, where you sit for 6 hours watching paint dry. How retarded is that?
I seen a guy playing last night a bum simulator, homeless guy.
That too, that's retarded. There's another one that's like that too. That's like a hobo simulator.
I'm just gonna use one of their trailers, I guess. I didn't bring my low boy. Oh,
I don't know if it's going to take me back up there to the Dalles or not. This is where this came from. This isn't my truck.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to try it. So I was like, well, I'll take it.
They'll ever put the Kenworth W990 in here. You can get a free mod on Steam Workshop of one that's decent. I tried that before. If they get mods in this game, everybody's going to have the same mods that play the game, otherwise they won't be able to play it. To get on one of these servers, they'll have to have all the same mods that everybody else has.
Yeah, I'm gonna quick travel
in the game.
Come around that though.
I think it's going to be hard to find people with all the same mods that you have to play with.
It sent me all back. It sent me all the way back to the Dalles.
I decided I'm gonna go to Seattle and get my. I think my trailer's up there. Or what are we running? What are we running? Trailer wise, or are we gonna use our own?
I'm kind of low on money. I'm not able to quick travel or fix my truck yet. I'm just trying to get it all back together.
I got you.
Let me see what they have.
Quick travel to the Dallas. Quick travel to the Dallas.
Well, we could run some lumber down to Cross Bay, Oregon. It's paying the most. Where I'm at right now.
Alright, I'm here with
Wyoming
you.
looks like it'll be pretty good.
They released it early.
Like, when SCS Software first did a stream of it, they didn't show anything good, but there's other streams of it that showed some good parts of it. Otherwise, I wasn't going to buy it. scenery.
The issues that you're going to have with convoys is people, if you're trying to set something up, and if you keep, like, if you don't kind of get the base map, or not even the base map, kind of skipping DLCs, then like, you're going to start running into issues. Who has it, who hasn't, or who has it and who doesn't have it.
Well, people can host their own server and say the requirements of what DLCs you need. Yesterday, I made the most money I ever made on that fishing game. I had the biggest scallop boat, and it's all like totally upgraded. You know how much money I made from one haul? Over 32,000 kilograms of scallops.
To get
Over $1 million, the most I ever made. It's like $1,040,000 some odd dollars. And that boat can get filled up to 200,000 kilograms. It only had like 32,000 kilograms of scallop. AI is kind of stupid in that game before, because I was like, I think I was going out of a port, and then this big ship was coming, so I stopped, and it still kept on coming, and I went in reverse, it started pushing me, it wouldn't push me. I mean, it kept on pushing me, so I went in fast travel out of the port.
crazy.
Anybody fishing Barrett Sea before that, but that was, I think, 2018, I never had that game.
Over here at the real export, I'm gonna log back in real quick.
10-4, I'm headed to you. Rolling, baby.
I convoyed with one Twitch streamer once, and she said I talk too much.
That just means you got their attention.
Yeah, but they stopped talking to me. I talked so much, they stopped talking to me when I was playing the game with them, and then she never invited me to play a multiplayer with them ever again. She was toxic, so I unfollowed her and stopped watching her.
Yeah, they're out there. Yep. So you run for is it Lady Bear? Is that you ran for
Part
her?
of that, but I can't do TrucksBook because I got viruses and stuff on my computer. If I install TrucksBook, my computer will be effed and I'll have to get it reprogrammed. And I can't do it right, so it's like $135 to get it reprogrammed. So I don't log miles for them anymore. But she don't hire anybody. She streams on Twitch and does convoys on Twitch for, but it's mainly TMP. She was doing some STSMP.
What's the reward for doing that? Just nothing? I mean,
her company's in competition with other companies for mileage. She's trying to beat other companies for mileage. That's what she's trying to do.
oh yeah, that's what we all would be trying to do, though. Yeah.
she only streams because she's recruiting. Otherwise, she wouldn't even stream.
Yeah, I've watched her a couple times on stream. Her and that Naz, I think that's how you say it.
Oh, the black dude?
Yeah. So I talked to him one night about it. He's the one that introduced the trucking MP or the books to me. I didn't know anything about any books. He was the one that brought them up to me just the other night.
There's a black guy who streams like all night sometimes for ATF.
Yeah, it's big black guys who, this is that Naz or whatever his name is. I think it's the same guy. I don't know.
Yeah, it probably is. Big J was streaming if I hadn't seen streaming anymore. I know him too. I'd watch his streams sometimes and talk to him. He was in that convoy with that one Twitch streamer when I was in it.
I mean, no offense to nobody. That's kind of why I thought maybe that may have been over that trucking. Those books may be over the top because I kind of thought they were over the top a little bit.
The trucking, I think they have their own system, and it's like they got a bunch of stuff, but it's really hard to get in there. Like, I think a lot of those virtual trucking companies are real hard to get in. Like, once you write like 200-word essays and a bunch of bullshit, it sucks.
Like, bro, it's a fucking video game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I enjoy passing the time with it, but I don't want to create it into like real work, you know.
Well, I think lately there ain't no requirement. You just log in, you know, do the game when you want, and just log miles while you're doing the game.
The thought of keeping up with the mileage is kind of a neat idea, I guess. But that's what I meant by what do you get in return other than just having your mileage noted.
Then you get to be a part of a virtual trucking company, and that's it. You just show how many miles you got. It shows up on a list, and it goes, you know, it starts at rank 1, who have the most miles, and it just goes down the list. Lady Bear, I think, has over 700 employees, but I think a lot of them ain't active.
All right, we have arrived. I'm gonna take your job.
Oh, I thought you shut the server down. I'm gonna freaking go to the repair shop, and then I gotta go shower and shave. I haven't showered and shaved yet today.
Damn, it's a load. I like it. I'm gonna see if I can get in there besides you get that trailer. Oh, of course, they're gonna make it hard on me. Got me going the wrong way.
One sec, cuff.
the name of the server? Texas Trucking? I'm not in Texas, I'm in Indiana in real life, but I figured you guys wouldn't care.
Hell, I'm from Georgia. I ain't Texas. Nothing against Texas, but I'm from Georgia. I'm out of Georgia.
That's where my nephew lives too.
Okay, I'm back.
Who was that? You blowing the horn? It wasn't me blowing it. Oh, that was. All right. I got a third truck here. They got me in a hell of a predicament here. I couldn't back this thing up like I needed to. I'm hoping I can turn around right here.
Wasn't able to back up.
How do you lock these trailers when I get ready to back up where I can make them go straight instead of swivel like that? Is there a way to lock them?
That, I don't think so.
Man, backing them up, I don't know how you. I need to practice it. I can't back this trailer up.
Don't even try. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can't do it either when I had a wheel, and I'm too freaking slow on a wheel. Even in real life, I couldn't do it when I was trying to back up and park a trailer at a truck driving school. I couldn't do a 10-speed. You know, I was told I'm supposed to adjust the splitter, but I don't know how to. And like a 10-speed or more, I couldn't do. So I just it's like I probably downshifted in the wrong gear, and then so I just ran automatic when I had a wheel.
Used to give you B doubles, not a Rocky Mountain. You would not have been able to get out of there with a Rocky Mountain.
I've seen somebody back up apart a double on Euro truck before. I was like, I didn't think that could be done. Somebody told me before you could back up and like do doubles and triples and stuff, but I didn't think it could be done.
Oh no, you do have a Rocky Mountain double.
Does it have a load of Rocky Mountain oysters in it? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, it's just a 53 foot with a 40 foot.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh, I thought they had like two 53 foots like hooked together on here. I thought that's what a Rocky Mountain double was. Going to the gas station, I gotta get off here and clean up the ruin. You know what? I think they're gonna get truck washing in this game too.
Smokey just pulled in behind you.
Somebody online said that, but I don't know if that's true or not, because there's like only a couple truck washes in this game.
I never did hear anything like that. I hope they do.
Somebody else said that if you buy Wyoming, like California will be all redone. The state of California. So all they did is redo like the northern part of it.
Yeah, they've already reskinned California.
I guess that guy was BSing. I bought some like DLC maps for ETS2, and I went and played TMP with it. There's like nobody out there, like for the bigger, like the other countries and stuff. So I freaking, Steam was able to give me a refund, because I don't want to have those freaking, you know, map DLC that there's going to be nobody out there driving. That was on server Euro 2, and there still was like nobody out there driving. I think I spent about $40 on 2 map DLCs for ETS2.
Yeah, that's not what they're about over there in Truckers MP. They're about sitting in Calais to fucking traffic.
Yeah, Calais, Duisburg, I don't go there. That pisses me off. There's Twitch streamers that go Calais, Duisburg all the time, and I don't really watch them much. I got a story to tell you.
I bet you do.
You remember the Big Sur event?
Freaking 2 trains, that's new.
On MP, Truckers MP, it was a massive traffic jam all the time. So once I got into that, I was like, screw this, I'm doing this on single player, so I finished on single player and didn't have to deal with that traffic jam.
Oh, them Truckers MP.
Yeah, because it was a Big Sur event years ago, and then people had the option of playing it and then getting some kind of a reward stuff, like a skin for the truck and some other stuff. That was the only one I ever finished. I started that potato one, and I started a COVID vaccine one, but I never finished those.
The stop at this truck stop, I think it's like 30 miles away to fill up.
10-4.
You know, there's an option if you run out of gas, I think it's an F7, that you can get emergency refueling.
Yeah, but it costs like twice as much as regular fuel does.
I never had to use it yet because I always keep an eye on my fuel tank. And if I get down to half a tank, I go and get more fuel. You know, if I see a gas station, I go and check my fuel level to see if I need fuel. I was driving in real life across country for a vacation. I only got down to half a tank in the car. Then I fill up.
Oh boy.
It's bad though. Like you should get down to like a quarter tank left before you fill up. Otherwise, it's not good for the gas or something.
Picks up the trash in the bottom of your tank, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's probably what it is. The trash in the tank. I'm gonna go. I got a shower and shave. I might be back on later, but I don't know if you guys will have the server go. I'll see you. Nice chatting with you.
Care, buddy.
I'm gonna roll over here onto this exit ramp and wait on you.
10-4.
If I thought about what I was doing, I would just roll past this exit and stayed on the interstate, but I wasn't thinking.
Thing is a damn one-way right there.
Oh shit, it is, ain't it? Oh, can I get back on the damn exit? Back on the interstate.
Be able to if you just go straight.
As soon as we get on up here, looks like we're gonna be turning too.
What's going on, everybody? What's up, Bob? Whereabouts are you?
When you get back on, you're gonna get over to the left, and we're right here waiting on you. Not far off the exit. I am sitting on 84 waiting on you.
They're getting on the exit now.
You're rolling, right?
4.
All right, I'm just, y'all get up here to me. Damn, multitasking up here, about wrecked.
What did you almost wreck into?
Nothing. Guardrail. I'm cruising at about 42 up here. Just come rolling by me. All right, I'm picking it up. Get over back there. Get over to the left. He may be clear by the time y'all get up there.
up on exit 233, take the turn pretty smooth. Flip. Got a light on top too. Construction up here. Green light.
10-4. We'll try to roll through it. Wow, both were able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these cars are going through here one at a time. Running it. Come on, Jack, no traffic. had some red SUV pull right into the side of me. Pushing me right over into a UPS truck, too.
That damn truck pulled right over in front of you, didn't it?
Yeah, I was kind of watching for him, though. I wasn't even going to try to get beside him. I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, I checked up. I seen it coming too.
I was like 100 miles. I'm in a hurry.
10-4.
Go ahead on, Jack. I gotta hit this repair.
How much damage did you get?
46%.
Good God.
Whoa! Get this close and wreck the damn thing. Come on now. Woo! Haha! Little trickery there. So I couldn't tell how much motor I was using. I got that figured out. We're good. Boy, it tried to get tricky back here, didn't it?
Yeah, lots of moving bins.
Yeah, I had that little white car come in the middle of one of them bends on me. It wasn't made it challenging. you so wobbly wobbly on me? Woo, son, we cut that close. What are my options? Man. We're taking another one from here, or we'll, you decided yet?
Not sure yet.
Whoa, I can drive that thing. I can reverse anyway.
Okay, for sure. Damn.
I got no damn headlights on.
Okay, we are going to Plaster and Sons and haul a grain.
10-4. I'm gonna try to get out of your way, man. I'm gonna follow you, man. Oh, we're going to Plaster, son. That's off mark, yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of down the road there.
Can't hardly tell. It's to the left, right? I'm gonna follow you.
I believe there's like 2 of them.
Damn, a mighty snow. We about run over every fucking buddy. I about run over everybody. Too much stuff going on at once.
Log back in. A sec.
Said we lost him. Let's see what it says on mine. If I can get his load yet. And he's gone. He is gone. I'm going to go to the restroom. Just leave you sitting here for a second.
Arch?
Did he make it back in here? Let's see. Map. He is back. You're back, but it says no unknown job.
Try to look for it. You can't select my job?
No, I usually can, but it says unknown this time.
Try to log back in. Completely close the game and come back in.
Leave. Let's just leave. Session. Leave session. Alright, and then go try to join back on him. And then go to. I don't know why I did that. I know I can't go there.
That work?
Alright, now it says now you're in A. Now you don't have a job. Are you got a load right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the all-terrain crane. I'll log back in real quick.
I wonder what happened. I wonder if because you got the load, then you left and then came back. I wonder.
I'm not sure. The main reason why I'm doing that is it clears out all that and stuff. After a while, you start desyncing.